What's up, you guys? Welcome to SHARKPLAYS episode 10, and today I'm going to be playing Toy Story for the Sega Genesis. Now, this game is extremely difficult in the sense that the controls are pretty bad. The graphics are actually really good, but the controls are just extremely sloppy, which makes it difficult for some certain levels to get by on the first try or a few tries, which is extremely horrible. And but the music is actually really good, so it gives you that whole Pixar Toy Story feeling, and like I mentioned before, the graphics are great. So the story behind this game is basically goes right into the movie, the first movie. So it basically just has a few different changes here and there, but other than that, it's a complete I wouldn't say it's a child's game, but it's more of a for a little elderly people, because kids will not know what to do in this type of game. So it's definitely trial and error, so let's go ahead and start the game. So one thing to note in this game is that the cutscenes and the intro, they're all just so long. It's like you literally have to wait for the next level to come, because the cutscenes just take forever to get through. So that's one thing that I'm not gonna skip it, because I want you guys to actually see the whole cutscenes and cut through and how long it actually takes. So so here we have the first intro, or the press start button menu. So now what I'm gonna do here is go into options. And here we are back again at the control options, and everything else is fine, so I'm going to keep that the same. But over here where it says tries, I'm going to keep it to 5 hats, because I think it's impossible, well, not impossible to beat it in 3 lives, but it's also impossible to beat it in 3 in terms of like how much you've played the game, because you need a lot of practice to beat this game. So I think 5 cowboy hats is extremely forgiving, so we're just gonna go with that. That's fine. Storyline we're gonna keep on, so everything else is fine. And let's get right into the game. So now we are going to start. So we can see Woody talking about Andy's birthday, and basically all the other toys are just watching, and basically it's like very similar to the movie. There's some minor changes here and there, but regardless, it's all mostly the same. So as we get on through the levels, I'm gonna speak about the good, the bad, the annoying, so these will all be taken care for. And here we have Etch the Sketch, which basically tells you all the things you need to look out for in the level, very vaguely. So it's actually good to read Etch the Sketch, because he will give you some insightful tips. So before I never did, so I would die a lot, but before that, you know, after that I would actually read it. So here we are, we're going to start the game. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to take my time with this and not really rush through this game. So those trains and everything else, they're very annoying as hell. And what you need to do here is basically just head down and you're done. So basically how the total stars and stuff works is 50 stars gives you an extra cowboy hat, and some random weird number gives you like extra stars. So stars meaning like hit points. and every 200 points you get like a continue. So now we're looking at the army guys, and they're gonna do their thing. So this is the type of game where you really need to, unless you really know what you're doing, it's good to just be careful, because when you play careful you can actually beat the game. If you rush, then chances of dying is extremely high, and then you won't be able to actually beat the game. So, and here we have Etch to Sketch again, and he's basically just telling you have to put all the toys under the bed or into the toy box. And let's go. So this is the first level that actually has a time limit, and what you need to do is, like I said, get all the toys before the time runs out into the toy box and under the bed. And collecting stars is going to help you go a very long way in this game, so I advise you to collect as many stars as you can. When you have a time limit, it makes it just a little bit harder to actually collect certain stars and stuff, so and for anyone who's actually played this knows how horrible the controls are. Alright, don't know how to get the rest of those. So the graphics are actually pretty good. They look just like the movie in a sense, and I think this is like one of Sega's best graphics in terms of a game, because it literally looks like in the Pixar animation. So 45 seconds or 43 seconds to spare, and all the toys are in, and that's good. So every level basically contains 50 stars, which are mandatory to get. Mandatory in the sense that if you do get the 50 stars, then like I said, they give you like the cowboy hats, and they're very beneficial, and they'll help you beat the game, because getting consistent tries to actually beat the game is tedious. So it'll be helpful in the long run. So now we're at the scene where Buzz comes in and tells Woody that he's better than him, or Woody thinks he's better than him, and everyone's all loving Buzz. And basically jealousy has arrived. So now what we have to do is we have to keep up with Buzz. This is kind of like you don't follow him, and there's no time limit, so you can take your time with this, but there's no floor, so if you fall you basically get hit or you die. So you just have to watch out for you know, certain toys that come in the way, and this is where your grappling hook, like this right here, comes into effect, so it's always good to just be careful with that. Or learn how to practice it, at least. So like I mentioned before, I'm going to take my time, and I missed a star there, which is unfortunate, but... So this is the checkpoint where you get to pull flagpole. there's going to be certain levels where I'm not going to talk as much, so it's best that I really take my time. I'm gonna glide onto the rope. So the helicopter is basically covering that star, and I'm already at 5, so I'm okay for now. And trying to see if there's another dude here that pops up. Probably not. So we just wait till he goes and then we jump. And you see that cowboy hat? I would suggest getting it because now we have 6. And get the plane out of the way. Checkpoint. Stars. This is the type of game where you don't want to rush whatsoever. Because strange things just pop up out of nowhere. Alright, so we're at the end of the level, and good, so we got the extra star again. Alright, so now Woody has caught up with Buzz. This is the scene where he fake flies, basically. The music is very jolly in here, so that's good. So you see what I mean? Like, the cutscenes are just so long, and in reality, if you actually look at this game as a whole, I think this game is about 3 or 4 levels too long. So if they had cut that down just a little bit, I think the game would have been really fun, but it is what it is. But so now all the toys hate they hate Woody for doing what he did from the movie, which is he knocks Buzz out. So now Etch the Sketch tells you that you are basically dreaming and you're having a nightmare and you have to just attack. I guess this is like the first end boss of the game.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
So what you want to do is try to watch out for his lasers and try to hit these circle things at a distance. And there's one more. So whenever he touches his communicator, that's when you hit him with your string. And then you lose that, the Saturn bars, I guess, whatever you call it. And he drops a bunch of stars, so it's very mandatory to collect these as much as you can because they disappear. And we got a star. So I don't know what the algorithm is for getting stars, but for a certain number you get stars. But I do know for cowboy hats, it has to be 200 just points in general to get an extra cowboy hat. So now Etch the Sketch tells us to use the RC car to basically knock Buzz off with the lamp, how he did in the movie, and he falls out the window, so that's what we have to do. This level is extremely annoying. The controls absolutely suck if you played this game, so I'm gonna have to take my time and... Well, what you have to do is you have to quickly rush, because your car runs on a battery. So I have to be very careful. Let's go. It's very difficult to collect stars in here. Unless you happen to know what you're doing. And that is that. So if you run out of battery, which you have to collect the battery cells, if you run out of that, then you basically lose a life. So that's basically the level that's very tricky because the controls are absolutely horrible. And I'll give you a reason. So if the arrow points down and right on your D-pad, you have to hit you have to use the left arrow D-pad, which turns the car right, so it's like reverse basically, and you have to hold A at the same time. So now Rex is basically in denial that Woody would do something. So now we have to avoid angry toys, as Etch the Sketch says, from getting Rex across the room. So we just have to remove some stuff and some annoying things here, which I'll explain, but kind of the same concept. So one thing that's very forgiving is that this game has no time limits. So no time limits is actually really good. Alright, so I just got hit right there. That's okay because we get stars regardless. Hop over here. Still 5 stars. Waiting for the plane to go. Alright, so now we make our move. Mr. Potato Head, knock him out. And make sure the coast is clear. Yeah, I have to make sure the train is out of the way. Get him out. Alright, that's fine. Still got 5, so we're good. So this part is the annoying part because this is where the pig throws like all these stupid coins, which can be very annoying at times. So I did lose 1 star, which is fine. Okay, still getting hit by that shit. Right, that's fine. Alright, so Rex has been saved. So now all the toys are just pissed off at Woody for what he did. And now they want to go get him. These cutscenes need to end. I mean, I can easily press start, but just in case, I don't want to skip anything by accident. So now we have to ride on Rex to the other side of the room and just watch out for flying things and train tracks. Oops. Alright, so we're good. Still at 2 stars. So we're at 218 stars total. Now we're at a bonus stage. Now this is very tricky because you have to shoot stars on the Etch to Sketch pad, but the controls are so sloppy and very tedious that you can easily just miss it and it hits and you lose 2 at the same time. So depending on the stars on the left. Oh, see what I mean? I just lost 2 right there. Oh, okay, so I didn't get this one this time. So like if you hit the gray area and then you miss it, somehow the controller detects that you hit it twice, which is stupid. Sometimes I have gotten it, sometimes I haven't, so it's just like whatever. So now Woody finds Buzz in the car as they're going to Pizza Planet. And Buzz is in denial that he's probably just a toy. This level is pretty hard, so I'm probably gonna die, but let's hope not. Because this is where Buzz and Woody fight and they fall out of the car. Alright, we're good. Usually that's such a tough level. Or fight, I should say. Actually, I believe it's every I think it's actually every 300 stars you get a cowboy hat. So sorry, I think I said 200 before. So now they are disguised as cups and a burger container, I guess. Alright, so now what we have to do is go across Pizza Planet and look out for flying airplanes and kids running after their airplanes. So the airplanes will detect which way the kids are running and watch out for like falling burgers and French fries and shakes and all that crap. So this is very tedious, so let's do this. It's good to take your time in here too, but you have to watch out of all things considered. There's a kid, watch out for him. It's always good to start walking until the kid leaves the actual area, because the back of his foot can still hurt you. As long as there's no time limit, I'm good. And you have to avoid Buzz, who's right behind you, from collapsing into you as well. So we got hurt, but that's okay. But we did collect all the 50 stars in this level, so we got a cowboy hat. now we're going to be inside the claw machine and look for Buzz. Now there's certain things in this level that I hate, so I'm going to tell you that in just a little bit, because you have to take damage in this level regardless. I don't know, I haven't seen people actually play this without taking any hit, but so we are in the claw machine, and I'm gonna get that. And watch out for these coins. So I basically have 1 star left, but the problem with that is I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna lose a life. So I have to die anyway. But if I can make it to the actual checkpoint, that'll be really good. Okay, let's do that again. Alright, checkpoint. Okay, so I'm probably gonna die right here, so let's... Okay, maybe not. Okay, this part, I'm gonna die, so, regardless. So let's just get this over with. Yeah, there you go. So you have to... I was very close because they didn't kill me as much as I expected them to. Alright. Standing there. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do something cool here. Should I take damage? Should I not take damage? Actually, no, I could take damage because... So if you take damage, you get a star here, and that was a secret bonus, and then you get a cowboy hat right there. So I'm back to 7, and we are good. Because from here on out, you need at least 3 stars. And if I can get up here. Okay, let's go. You have to watch out for those blue, stupid ball things. Oh, actually, I'm probably gonna die here again. Alright, so I'm gonna die here again because you cannot get past this second part without taking 2 hits the most. So, unfortunately, I will die. Because you need at least 3 stars to just pass this one little stupid thing. make it without getting hurt. I got hurt, okay. Whatever, that's fine. Come on. So this is like probably the worst. Well, yeah. Because you take so much damage in this level. Alright, so we're good. Oh my god, I almost got hurt right there. Alright. There we go. Go left there, right there. Try not to get too cocky because you can easily get hurt, and that's gonna suck. Alright, so whatever. So I'm good. So now we got one continue now because we have over 347 stars. And I think I just got a cowboy hat. Nice. So now we have to rescue all the aliens inside the claw machine. This is very complicated. I don't know how to explain this. You're just gonna have to watch and find out. This level's a lot of trial and error. It's probably one of the hardest levels of the game. Oh, not this one, sorry. The next one is the hardest. Here we are at the Doom style level. Collect all the aliens. That looks just like the Doom game, which is pretty cool actually. But this is one of those levels that are extremely highly unneeded. So you have to basically get all 9 or 8 aliens before the timer runs out. And it's all about just memorizing the map in here. And this is like extreme trial and error. Because if you don't know where you're going, you're practically screwed. Alright, so we got an alien there. Alright, so now we go here. I know, this is like extremely dizzy, confusing, but tell me what 5-year-old is actually gonna know what the hell to do here? This is like just mind-blowing. Got the next alien. Good. Take a left here and done. Whew. Alright. So now we are technically inside the claw machine. Well, we were inside the claw machine like twice. But now this is the hard part, because you can easily lose all your lives just in this one level. So as the sketch tells you, to keep Buzz safe until Sid has used all his coins. Alright, I don't know. This level took me forever to beat. I kid you not. Alright. Watch out for the claw. Practice right here. And try not to get hurt. Alright, so that's one. Let's wait for the other. Uh-oh. Alright, so I missed my opportunity right there, so now I really have to be careful, otherwise I'm screwed. And the wire hits you as well. Alright, so 2 more hits and he's good, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Alright, let's do this again. Because of that 1 point that I missed, that's what really ruins the actual flow of this. Oh my god. Can't believe I messed it up again. No good. No good at all. So I got him safe there, but I don't know, because we're already close to the edge of the screen. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it this one either. Nope. Alright. One more. Let's see if I can get this. Practice right here. Alright, that was good. Oh my god, I missed it again. Crap. Alright. I can't afford to lose this extra life again. So we're at the edge of the screen again, which just sucks because I can't afford to have this happen. Or maybe I could, okay. So that was that. I've had better runs, but that was just horrible, but whatever. And that's basically how you beat that guy. You just have to do a lot of standing left and rights kind of thing. I did lose a life, which was unfortunate. So now, even after fighting the claw, you save Woody, Sid basically still captures you, and you move to the next room, basically. And that is why it's good to have those extra stars and the cowboy hats, because that level was just gonna annihilate you horribly, so... And I was panicking just a little because I hate that level. So Woody is basically getting tormented in all the rooms and whatever, and we just have to make our way across Sid's room. The next the next 3 levels are absolutely hard, so I'm screwed. If I did a flawless run on the claw, that would have been so much better, but I lost like 2 lives just for that stupid thing. So here, alright, just keep running. Alright, I'm not gonna make it again. Unless I make it to an actual checkpoint, which will be good, but frack, okay. Oh my god, not good. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Alright, good, checkpoint. That's basically what I needed. Alright. Let's go across here. Make a run for it. Checkpoint. Here we go. Hot, 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 hot. Alright, good. Now the controls are horrible right here. It's very easy to get hurt. Alright. Now let's go here, and now we have the hot, hot, hot part 2. Hot, 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 hot. Alright. Again, watch out for dangerous looking slinkies. I'm constantly tapping left and right because the controls are just horrible. It's very fast paced. And right now the stars are my least concern. Oh, I could have went. Oh, I could have went there too. That's fine. Oh, got hurt. Whatever. Alright. So that was the end of that, and make our way through. Alright, so now we're back at the bonus again. Hopefully I do better this time. If not, I don't care because it sucks. Like, the D-pad is just so horrible in this. It's such flawed. And the numbers go down faster, as you can tell. Fuck. Alright. So close, but whatever. Stupid. This game is just something else. It's ridiculous. Now, chances of dying here is very likely as well, so let's wish for the best. Alright, and let's go. Alright, so now we jump here, collect that. Ah, stupid bastard. Alright. So unless you do not know how to do that, you are screwed. Do this again. Oh, come on. I'm telling you, the controls are just horrible. If you've actually played this game, you will know. How bad this controls are. Alright. So we made it there. Now we jump here and do the same crap again. And we jump across. Grab the stars and checkpoint. Oh crap, alright, so I got hurt there, that's fine. Got hurt there again. Alright, so chances are not getting hurt very slim. So what I have to do here actually what I want to do is wait for two out of the way. Okay, just gotta wait it out. Okay, we're good with that. Alright. This is the very tricky part. I have to jump, grapple hook onto something, and then Woody's good. So if I die, I die. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and jump. There we go. Quickly get Buzz. Hit the hooker. Now the baby face is coming right behind me, so I have to hurry this up. Good. That was ridiculous. Alright, so this next level, I'm gonna die regardless. I know I should be more optimistic about these levels, but like I said, if you have played this game, you will know how it's crazy. The controls are just so bad. I mean, sometimes I even wonder, like, how would a 10-year-old actually beat this game and play it? So mind-boggling and ridiculous, to say the least. So now Woody is with all his mutant toys and he's asking them for help. He wants them to help Woody and Buzz escape, so now we have to use Roller Bob to get out of the way, and we have to watch out for Scud, Sid's pet dog. So since I only have 1 star left, I'm gonna die, because you have to get hit in this level regardless to move forward, and there's 2 checkpoints, so keep note of that. Alright, get the 2 stars, jump here. This will be a practice run, because checkpoint, we're good. Thank you for the checkpoint. Alright. Left and right. Watch out for these stupid things. Jump. Another checkpoint. Shit. Alright, that's fine. Four hits. Alright, and we're good. Whew, that's fine. We're good, we're good, we're good. So now what we do is Andy's moving without us, so now what they have to do is they have to take the RC and drive towards Andy's house. I guess that's where they're going. So now, like how in the end of the movie where RC comes and saves both of them, now we have to collect the power cells in order to keep moving. So we just have to make sure that be collected, otherwise we are screwed. Alright, so now, this is where the graphics take a very interesting change. Now you want to hold down A, but go just a little bit slow, because there's no time limit, so there's absolutely no need to rush. Other than the power cells, but if you just constantly hold A, but let go at the same time when you're taking turns, you will accomplish this level with ease. Try to like let go of A when you're hitting turns. Missed that one. That's okay. Turn. Oops, missed that one. Get the last one and bam! Finished. Alright, another star, good. So now Woody and Buzz are on the rocket, on the RC car. And obviously this is a scene where Andy is in the car. He's sad because his toys aren't there with him. So Woody and Buzz are just trying to get to him, basically. And we have to collect the power cell. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to drive extremely slow because I need to collect the power cells. And the way the map is on this is just horrible, so I have to go slow in terms of, like, I don't know what's ahead of me, so I have to drive slower than usual. That's good. That's good. I need a power cell. There we go. Uh-oh. Not good, not good, not good. There we go. Oh, okay, so that was it. But you see what I mean? Like, I have to keep visualizing to make sure I know where the hell the thing is. Alright, so now we are at the point where the rocket goes up into the sky, and Woody basically and Buzz, they pick up the RC and they start driving along, or flying along to reach Andy's moving van. And this is it, the last level. So let's hope this actually goes well. And here we go.
To infinity and beyond. Here it comes. Watch out. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Watch out. Here it comes. Ow.
And this is where you aim high. Go past the moving truck. Go down. Make sure the tire doesn't run you over. Now what you want to do is head up this way. There's Andy's moving van. And you want to go past it real quick. Get the last star. And bam! 1 star, 1 life. Still 1 continue left, so that was very impressive. So I picked up the last star. I still got damaged, but whatever. I like to get the star regardless. So now Andy is happy that Woody and Buzz are back with him. Came out of nowhere. All the other toys are just like, what the hell, where is everybody? And now we are at the scene where they get the new dog and they announce the new baby sister. And it was snowing outside, which is probably like one of my favorite scenes because it was the Christmas time. Wow, that was very heartfelt. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Toy Story for the Sega Genesis. So let's cautiously. So when you see the screen, you know you've made it. So you're golden right here. So now we just basically get end credits of all these different characters, but overall, so this game, like, there are times where I have hit, not flawlessly, but I have managed to bounce, you know, different types of lives here and there, or you do like a better run on the claw or this and that, but, as you can see here in this playthrough, that I was taking some damage, but at the same time I did collect a lot of coins and got the cowboy hats and secret areas and stuff like that, which are very helpful to actually beat the game. So I think the music is actually pretty good. The graphics are very, very well done for a Sega Genesis game, especially in terms of like to reenact like the Pixar type of animation. So I think they did a really great job with that. And the controls are probably the worst part of the entire game. They're very clanky, they're very not subtle. It's just, I don't know, like you really have to play this game to know how stressful it is and how much anger and patience you have to have in order to beat this game. It's definitely not one of the best. Some of the levels are somewhat unnecessary, as the hit detections and other stuff are just very poorly done. But I will say, if you can just actually just beat this game 1 run, you will be good for the rest of your life, because now that I've beaten it, I'm probably and most likely never going to be playing this game again. It's definitely not one of my favorites. It was very stressful. But is it entertaining? Absolutely. It does give you like a thrill, a ride for your money. But in terms of coming back to it, just playing it for fun, I absolutely would not play this game again. So the game is done. It's over. I'm happy. It's out of the way, and that's great. So other than that, I just want to thank you all for watching this video. Pretty lengthy, but thanks for watching. Be sure to give a like and subscribe for more Shark Plays episodes, and stay tuned for Shark Plays episode 11, and I will see you all next episode.